Dave. How's it going, my friends? God bless you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join me for some fun times in Mortal Kombat. I've been grinding a lot for Rain, and we've reached an accomplishment. We have collected everything for the fellow. So let's see, is this video working? Just bear with me, please, as I try and get this started. I'm also wanting to, do, a redo of, my song from before. I did a bunny fulfillment song yesterday, and I would like a redo. So I'm gonna try and, give you an intro here, so hopefully it works. Okay, so... Oh, when Andrew and Marky Mark joined the fam, we went so hard. All the bunnies hopping in time. Melina, Roscoe, and Ragnar. Darlings, you know we should spar with all the builds that flow through my mind. I'm in heaven with Jackson Vasco, my fluffy bunnies. Jinsei augments power up our gang. Feels like I'm zoning, but there is no ring. Eric Cartman tells me, please act more nicely. But Jade beats up Mike all day. Chet and Joel catch 'em. They win, but I let 'em. I stupidly lose my games. But it's just an outworld fantasy bunny. Come and join the bunny family. Hop and hop so deep in my augments. But it's just an outworld fantasy bunny. Okay, wow. What am I doing? What am I doing with life? Okay, alright, so I hope you guys enjoy that. That is the bunny fulfillment song from yesterday, but we will be doing a new one later today, later in this video. Okay, so hey there, my friends. God bless you. Thank you so much for joining along. If you want to be written into one of these songs, I really recommend that you join the Jaded Bunny family. I really have so much fun with the songs. I hope you can tell that from the performance earlier. But yes, please let me know what you think. I'm also open to requests. As long as I like the song. I've been trying to get into Ariana Grande, because, my bunnies are telling me that she good, but I feel like I'm betraying Mimi. It hurts. It hurts to listen to Ariana. I don't know. Okay, so we've got in front of us Rain. He's wearing the costume that we got for him today, but the goal of this video is to go through all of his skins and all of his gear pieces and find something that works for the fella, because really I haven't really taken a close analytical eye to any of these outfits. We are going to try and identify what's good, what's not good, hopefully get some nice combos of gear pieces that really accentuate Rain. Let's also see the comments. Thank you so much, guys, for joining along. Hi, Electrospace. Have you seen the new skin pack on MK11's Twitter? So I think the interesting thing about this potentially new skin pack is the new voice actors. I'm really hoping that Christopher Lambert is the voice actor for Raiden. That would be sweet. But they're saying that Bridget Wilson, the actress who played Sonya in the first MK movie, is the voice actress? That would be super cool. I didn't think that they would be adding, something different like that to the game, but I will be doing, a different, more in-depth look at this picture. Hopefully we'll get some more information on it. I'm going to do a little research. Hopefully we can get some good stuff. Yes, hey there guys, thank you again for joining. I hope that you have been grinding your characters and just with little amount of time, because with Rain I somehow got everything for him very quickly. So, hopefully we can get through his skins too. Hopefully they're all good. So, with Rain, the thing about all of these DLC characters is that there are really only 4 costumes introduced with the DLC. But there are 10 palette swaps. So let's try and find what costumes are good, what skins are looking nice. But here, let's start off with the default skin for Rain. And he looks... like, this was amazing, just right out of the box. Like, for a default skin, there is so much design going on for him. Contrast that with Shiva, and she's just wearing rags, right? Like, Rain looks so princely, which makes sense because he's trying to be royal. You know, just trying to be royal. Let's also see if we can notice anything else here. It just looks like one big robe that doesn't really tie in the front, but he's got on some other type of undergarment. That must keep him really sweaty. Like, he's wearing 1, 2, 3 layers. 1, 2, 3 layers of clothing. That's just way too much. Way too much. Alright, so let's see the comments. I see there's lots of comments. Hey Vasco, better I've been told that my PS4 issues are because of my hard drive. Oh gosh. I'm so sorry to hear that, Vasco, but after switching from my PS4, I can say that a lot of the issues that I had previously were directly related to my PS4 console. Like the mic, even, it's the same mic, but it works better. It's just confusing. You know, this, I don't know, PS4. I think they make all of these things with an expiration date that they have to, like, get thrown out. I don't know. Okay, so back to Rain. He has some arm bracelets, arm jewelry. He looking just so pizzazz. And Vasco, I saw that you said that Rain can control his sweat. That must require some amount of thinking to constantly be controlling his own perspiration. That's really crazy. Really crazy. But I don't find a lot of difference between these first 2 palette swaps. Some of these color options, I'm not too certain about them. Like for Rain, he's royal. He should have something all gold, right? That's what princes would really like, shiny gold stuff. That's royal. That insinuates that you've got some bucks to throw around. Gold is always pretty. I can't afford lots of gold in real life, so if you can put it on my skins, that would be great. That being said, it appears that only one of the palette swaps for Rain actually has some gold trim. So, yeah, costume number 1, we're gonna say that this one is the best one from costume number 1. But let's compare and contrast with costume number 2 and see if they actually did put some design into this. I noticed that with a lot of things in the game, they just kind of forget what's going on below the waist. So that's always disappointing, but I'm really trying to see if we're getting different kinds of pants. Let's also see what you guys are saying. Hey Joshua, hey Kian, I just posted my first vids. Oh, that's so nice. I'm glad I'm inspiring you to go forth and make some vids. That's really cool. I hope you have fun. I think that's the main key. Like, the main key thing. Let's also see what you're saying here, too. You should put in his base mask to see how the looks were meant to be evaluated by FP. Okay, alright. So, I guess the base mask. This is true. Let's just go with default. Default mask. That is right. And we should probably try to not have any too fancy masks so that we can maintain some sort of objectiveness here. So let's see his second pants. His second pants look a little different, but they're pretty much the same. So what I'm seeing different is, like, it looks like the fabric of the pant itself has changed. Like, whereas this looks like something not so natural, maybe like a polyester. This looks like more of like a form-fitting cotton, but just accomplished by making the fabric look different. Other than that, though, it's still pretty much the same pants from costumes 1 and 2, as you can tell from the leather accent sewn on from the side. It's the same. So here's costume 1, costume 2, same, right? The only thing that's really changing is the belt sash in the front. As well, there's a robe in the costume 1 which covers quite a large portion of Rain, but the boots are the same. They are not different. How blah. How blah. Like, I mean, you're making DLC characters, make them different. At least with Joker, he's got, like, a lot of pizzazz going on with him. He's got just so much. I feel like Joker is such a fun character, whereas a lot of these colors, like, why on earth does Rain have to be brown? Have you ever seen Chocolate Rain? Do you know the reference of Chocolate Rain? Like, OMG, this is Chocolate Rain. Okay, I get it now. It's a meme. This is a meme skin. Oh boy. But I still don't enjoy it. Electrospace says Rain's skins are very meh to me. I would have to agree. I'm not enjoying any of these palette swaps aside from the nice purples. The nice purples are what I'm here for. Oh, but, I'm just, like, owing at this because, like, it's a different color. Look, it's a different color. It's, like, salmon. Like, salmons swim upstream. I'm trying to see if this salmon color is replicated in any of the costumes of number 1. Okay, so I feel like costume number 2... they have, like, a lot more palette swaps that I'm here for. Like, this, like, shocking blue. This, like, almost, like, electric pale blue. It's very vibrantly colored. And I'm not too sure if it's my HDR, but this thing is popping off the screen. It looks wonderful in comparison to some of these more drab colors, like gray. Why he gotta be gray? Let Smoke be in the game, and then he can rock the gray. I miss Smoke. But this, like, I love the more lavender, baby purple colors. It's very nice. Very nice. So cute that they put Rain in these baby colors. But this purple, this, like, I would say it's like a ultraviolet, violent violet. It's very nice. Very nice. Electrospace and Vasco, I see your comments about bald characters in the game. Don't you get that enough with Kano? And, like, I don't know, Old Man Shang? I know he's not bald, but he's old. That's close enough. That's close enough. He's probably bald in other places. Let's see. Who else could be bald in this game? I wouldn't mind, like, oh, Jackie is bald with her, like, Hellspawn look. Yeah. Okay, let's also see what else you guys are saying. Eric Hartman says, I would have liked more very white colors for Rain. He has, like, those purplish, bluish white color. Yeah, I would have liked to see, like, a white. This is why I was kind of liking this color, although it's blue. But if this was white, that would have been way better, Eric. I agree. I think that Rain should have white. I love white skins. They don't have enough of them. Erg Severed Head Grind. Also, I managed to get my Melina bundle yesterday grinding. Oh, good job, Reginald Miko. I'm glad that you were able to get that. Yeah, because it does take a lot of grinding to get those crystal. But if you do the gauntlet, you do the tutorial, you do the email subscription, you should be good. Play Combat League. Oof, bald Kano is nice, right? He's bald. He's nice. Hello, Brazil. Hi, Brazil. Hi, Rodolfo. LA Faz tal gostoso. I'm trying to say, like, Madonna song in Portuguese. A bald Scarlet is a mood, though. Imagine bald Sindel. Imagine bald Jade. Okay, now that we're thinking about it, they should make everyone have, like, a bald skin, and they should make everyone have a UMK3 female ninja skin. Like, imagine if Rain was wearing, like, the outfits that Jade, Katana, and Scarlet have from the, like, the Femme Fatale skin pack. Yes, that would have been great. Would have loved that. Okay, so costume number 2, I'm digging it, but the headdress makes him look very much like Nightwolf. Nightwolf has some of these, like, headdresses in some of his skins, which, you know, like, I don't like to look at a character and be reminded of another character, right? Like, I want it to be unique and interesting as opposed to rehashed. So let's take a look at some of his gear pieces. Yeah, so, like, this is what I'm thinking of. Like, the same style of, like, headdresses for Nightwolf. There are some of them that are very reminiscent of how Rain looks, like this especially, of how Rain looks in costume number 2. So I wish they had gone with a more baggier look for the covering on Rain's costume for number 2. That would have been at least a little bit more different. I guess he has, like, the spikes on the head, but I don't know. He could have had more, like, glow. I don't know. Just something different. Really needed something to be different. Especially with the same pants, the same boots. Now that I'm thinking about it, the only really good thing about this costume number 2 is the variety of purple. Okay, alright. I think costume number 3 trumps costume number 2. And, yeah, now that we keep on going through it, it feels like the better costumes are located lower down on the list, because we're getting this bare naked Rain, and I love it. He's, like, wearing flood pants, and he's wearing a toga, right? And I love that there's, like, a different material being used here. It's very patchwork. There's 3 different materials. There's this yellow, like, ribbon, printed ribbon. Then there's also this, like, black trim hem which is ribbed. And then he's got this, I can't tell what this material is. It looks very satiny. I'm gonna have to say it's like a satin. Yes, it looks like some sort of satin. I wish there was more velvet with Rain. I really think that, like, purple velvet prints, Rain, these ideas go together so well. The other thing that I don't enjoy about this toga flap on the back, what is this printed pattern? For all of the nice printed patterns that they make in the game, like, if you take a look at the yellow, just the little tiny yellow ribbon, there is such a pretty pattern on it, right? Oh, hey, Siggy baby, how's it going? Well, thank you. God bless you. Thank you for joining. Please don't forget to leave a like. Also, don't forget to join the Jaded Bunny family, because we have, like, a new song coming up at the end of this. So yes, I'm not quite enjoying this print. I think it would have been better if it looked more like raindrops. Here it looks more like vertical lines. If it looked like a little bit of, like a droplet at the end of each of these to give it some sort of shape in the print, I would have liked it a lot more. I would have really liked it a lot more. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. But from the backside, like, Rain is so muscular. He looks so good. You're literally the first person that has said my username right. Oh, thank you. No problem. Anytime. Love your name too. What a great name. What a great name. So yes, I like the pants on him. I like that they made a different pants for costume number 3. That's different from the pants that you get in costumes 1 and 2. Sometimes I wish, though, like, you had the option to take off some of these flaps. Like, why does the boy need so many flaps? He does look nice when he's jumping or teabagging because of the flaps. But at the same time, I would like to see the pants. And I can't see the pants without, like, taking off something. Now I'm just mentally undressing Rain in my mind. Lol. Okay, so yes, Rain is looking very nice. But what I want to know now are how different are the bracers? So here we've got bracers in number 1, costume number 1. The bracers are not customizable, right? So I want to see how much choice they give us with the bracers. And they look sufficiently different across all 3 costumes, which is very nice. I like that they paid that attention to detail to design, like, different bracers and different, like, arm bracelets, because I'm looking. Like, I want to know what they look like, right? So let's see on this arm. He has some sort of strappy deal, which is very S&M of him. How nice. But now I'm looking at the bracelets. What a simple design. What is, like, I guess most male jewelry, most jewelry for men, it is kind of simple, but at the same time, I don't like men's jewelry. I like fancy rings, fancy pretty rings. Those are pretty. Okay, so yes, this is looking so nice. I do enjoy it. Let's see if the boots are different. Whoa, do you see him vibrate? He's like shaking on the ground. There's like a little like movement in his right leg. That's so weird. So weird. Okay, so costume number 3. Let's look at all the palette swaps, and I feel like they have done a better job with the palette swaps with the Toga, because you get like a lot of colors. Like, you don't get this like minty seafoam green as you do like, well, it's not, yeah, this is more of like a pale ice blue. That's not this like pretty teal teal color. I love it. Okay, but some of these colors, I'm always questioning this like mocha color. I just don't get it. And I know like Rain is like, he's like I think he's like Indian or something. He's of Indian descent. So I feel like the brown on brown, it's lots of brown. Just lots of brown. Meh. I like the purple. I like the pink. I like the fuchsia. You know what? I'm going to say that costume number 3 is probably the best one that I've looked at so far because of all of the colors, all of the design going on, unique pants, unique top. Yes, very nice. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. God bless you. Thank you so much for joining along. Vasco, the titty, I can't. OMG. Okay. Oh, yeah, not... somewhat related segue, we've added a new teddy bear icon based off of Melina's teddy bear. I do love it. It's so cute. DLC isn't a part of Severed Heads, right? This is correct, Reginald. You don't have to worry about grinding heads for Rain or Joker or those DLC guys. Rookie says, what's the name of Melina video, Reginald? Okay. Are you asking for less clothing? Please control yourself, please. Vasco. Collector is Cardi B. Love it. Mourned. Oh boy, Eric. Love you guys. I love Sonia's. Hi, Mina. God bless you. Did you just call Rain Indian? He is Idinian, like Sindel, Jade, Melina, Tanya, Katana, and Scarlet. Right? But I think that his, like, I think both him and Jade, they are more like they are based off of, like, real-world Indian people. They're like, they don't look white to me, is all I'm saying. They don't look white. In the flesh, or Caucasian, whatever word you prefer. Miss Piggy, OMG, we are blessed with Miss Piggy's presence. Thank you. Did you ever see Mad TV's skit of, OMG, flu, where, Big Bird got bird flu? I like to pretend Jade is Mexican. You know what? I think she's a woman of many... she's like Mother Earth. She is all nationalities. She is Indian, she is black, she is Latina. She's whatever she wants to be. She's a biracial butterfly. This is my Jade. Oh boy, I used so many references there. I wonder if you got them. Okay, so this is costume number 4, and costume number 4, I don't know, apparently is Stephanie Brownback's favorite. I don't enjoy it because it is hooded. It gives me too much covering. I don't like it. I much prefer the exposed naked Rain as opposed to this, which he looks just way too... I guess if you're going into Combat League and you want your Rain to look armored up, you could go with this. But, interesting. They actually made, like, slight detail differences on the boots between costumes 3 and 4. Mina, I'm Latina too. Yay! Yay, Latinas. We're all Latinas here. We're spicy Latinas. This is good. Okay. Yes, like, the boots here between number 3 and 4, they just look so... I like that they made that difference. So if you see at the top part of the boot, there's like some sort of like cloudy bubble effect adorning it. And then costume number 3... No, that's costume number 3. And then costume number 4, it loses it and gets like a different trim. The only part that's same on the two boots is like the actual bottom lace-up part. But even then, the colors look different. I like that they did something different with the boots. This is good. So let's see. Are they the same pants? Oh. Oh, they're different pants. Okay, so Rain has a total of 3 different pants. I'm excited. I'm here for that. I'm glad that they put the design into this, because this is always my concern. Whether or not you actually like a costume, that's all just a matter of personal taste. But whether or not they actually spent the time and put in actual design into making new things, like, that's what I'm paying for. That's what I'm evaluating. It better be there. I love this ribbed armored effect that he has. This body armor looks... Actually, it's growing on me. Like, I like it. I wish I could take off the hood, though. Would be nicer without the hood. I like that he also has a sash over this body armor. It kind of gives me Takeda vibes. Like, you know how Takeda looks in MKX with some of his costumes, where it looks like body armor with like a yellow sash tied over it? I'm getting this here too. Like, he's got black and purple body armor, like purple Power Ranger, but then he's like also Miss America. He's got a sash tied on over the chest. Very nice. I like it. I like that they actually... Like, costumes 3 and 4 are probably my favorite out of the whole set. Costumes 1 and 2, they are very samey, and I'm disappointed by the amount of color choices that you have with the first costume. Like, I feel like they could have done more. Because this is the default costume. This is what people are probably going to unlock first now, but they should have better things. Rookie says, I gotta go. Bye for now, David, my dear. Love you, Andrew. Love you, Rookie. You're one of my best friends. Thank you so much for joining along all the time. All the time. Okay, so we've taken a look at all of the costumes now, and number 4 has improved in my opinion. I would say number 3's costume is the best, what with the variety of colors and nakedness, but number 4 is also pretty good. It looks serious. It looks like you're meant to do some harm with Rain. I also like the colorful sashes. They look so good. But yeah, it just makes costumes 2 and 1 pale in comparison. Although I like the turban. Like, I wish I could take the turban from costume number 1 and put it on costume number 4. That would be so hype. I would love it. I would love to, turban from costume number 1 on costume number 4. Replace the hood. You know, some people like hoods, some people don't. It's all a matter of choice. But you can totally see that they did put design into this. I think they did better with costumes 3 and 4. So ultimately, we will be choosing one of the Toga outfits as our Rain costume, and then we will be trying to pair up the nice gear pieces with it. I am such a fan of this, like, green color. It's so cute. It's so cute. Look at his nakedness. And I love that his bracelet is gold. It's like really it's like 18 karat gold. It's not like cheapy 10 karat gold. It's like rich. Really rich. I like that they have all of these color options with the jewelry too, because that helps me make my decision. Like, I don't want brass. He does not wear brass armlets. He does not wear bronze armlets. He does not wear silver armlets. My Rain is a winner, and he's going to wear a golden armlet. Ah! Yes, I wish there was more gold for Rain. I think that this would be nice for Rain if he had, like, more gold options. Like this. I really do like this one. Wish the pants were gold, too. That would be nice. See, like, having color sliders would be amazing in the game, because then you could choose and customize how you want these different accent colors to look. And, like, you can see the various accent colors in a particular costume or skin by looking at the little horizontal bar underneath the picture of the skin on the left-hand side. If you could adjust some of those accent colors, that would be so hype. So hype. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. Thank you again so much for joining along. I personally am a sucker for the classic Rain, might be because I grew up with the old MK3. So Joel, I do love these classic Rain skins, and we will be taking a closer look at them. However, I wanted to really just stick to what was in Kombat Pack 2, because not everybody can afford classic Rain. Like, I don't really like to choose one of, like, either a Combat League skin or a limited time skin. Like, I don't want to choose that as, like, the best outfit for this Fashion Police, because not everyone can afford all of this stuff. I read in the comments sob stories about how people are broke and they ran out of time crystal. Don't worry, I'm quickly heading there with you on that sinking boat as my time crystals get depleted by all of these numerous bundles. It's so hard. So hard. Okay, maybe 2 different colors a week. Yes, Ethan, that is probably how they will do Race Against Time, 2 different colors in a single week in Race Against Time. You guys are having lots of guesses about what will be appearing. I have no idea, but turn on those notifications because I will be making videos about all of the free offerings in Race Against Time. Derek said the only MK3 skins is Race Against Time. Yes, Mina, I only listened to what came from Combat Cast. That's what he said. He said tomorrow there will be a new Race Against Time where MK3 skins for Melina can be obtained if you get the points. So get the points. The skin and the mask. That's what he said. All gear pieces actually match as sets of 3. Check that out. Okay, Sudokia. Thank you so much. I'm really just trying to find what I like. Regardless of how a set is made, sometimes mixing and matching is really what looks best. Jade is Vogue worthy. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Ethan, you said the secret word. Okay. Look around, everywhere you see is heartache. It's everywhere that you go. Just look around. You try something. Okay, I forget how it goes. Vogue. That's the song. It's Vogue. I love Vogue. That's a great song. Okay, I have to remember the words, though. OMG, I'm praying Sindel's skin will be Apprentice. Sindel's skin will probably be Champion. Yes, there will be a new season of Combat League, and we will be playing like we do every season. Can't wait. I love Combat League. I feel it is the lifeblood of this game. Okay, so let's take a quick look at Classic Rain. I do enjoy these skins. They are so hype. I'm not gonna lie. Probably, like, my favorites that I've seen so far is this, like, really vibrant purple. I absolutely love it. As well, I love this pale purple. He's so cute. in baby purple. He's so pretty. I love it. I also like this grape color. There's something just so, I don't know, rich and deep and mysterious about this purple, which is very nice. These classic rain skins, if you're not able to get these bundles, I'm so sorry. Even the alternate for the default classic rain, it's very nice. This black looks so rich. It's such a deep black. I love it. Okay, but, you know, for the purposes of this exercise, Fashion Police, Rain will only be using something from the Kombat Pack, so we're gonna stick with this, green Toga. I quite enjoy it. It's very colorful, very eye-catching, as well. If you back out, let's back out. He is eye-catching from a distance, and like I said, all these flaps look so nicely when you teabag and when you jump. That's all very important things to note. If you ever want to try and figure out if something's good for teabagging, give them a little, like, spinny. If they spin and things are swaying... Okay, so no, not there. Yeah, here you have to do it. Here you can see the sway. The sway. It's very nice. Alright, so let's take a look at his gear pieces, first starting with his shoulder guard. And to be honest, I was very confused that this is a gear piece. Why is this a gear piece? What on earth? Why is this even called a shoulder guard? It's not over the shoulder. This is barely a guard. This is so crazy. So crazy. So let's see if we can find ourselves a nice shoulder guard. But some of the basic things when looking for a good shoulder guard for me is usually, is it glowy? Is it shiny? Is it eye-catching? Is it pretty? Is it big? Also, big is good. If this thing is huge, if he had a huge shoulder guard, I would be so into that. Like, you know, like a football shoulder guard, that would be amazing. But these are just so small, intricate, ornate, and eventually you're not gonna see it. It's not like any of his intros are like, hey, check out me, like, check out my flexing bicep. Like, that's not in any of his intros or victories. Oh, Rain. Oh, Rain. I can see how some of these things would look better with, like, costume number 4. Like, these more angular, plasticky looking shoulder guards would probably go along better with that ninja look. Oh, I do quite enjoy... So, like, I have already unlocked the Jinsei slots on this. On this particular... Where is it? I'm trying to find it. This particular shoulder guard, and it has a matching mask. Oh, darn. Where could it be? I'm trying to find it. But it has such a similar matchy-matchiness to it that I really like how the two things look together. Here we go. Okay, so you can have it either with the color, or you could have it gold and black. Gold and black looks pretty nice too, but you could have it green. And if you go with the green, right, like it matches the shoulder guard, Velinaldin Battle Pauldron. What on earth is Velinaldin? Some of these names, I wish they had, like, an encyclopedia. I don't know what they're talking about. But the effect with the mask and the shoulder guard, it's very cute. Very cute. But the effort here is to see the best of the best. So hopefully there's something more. Would really like something glowy, or maybe even a bare bicep. You know, like how they have, like, the bare fists? Like the bracerless options, the no bracer. Why don't they have like a no shoulder guard? Why don't they have like a no mask? Like, where's the maskless variation? I want to have my Rain naked as possible. As naked as possible, and I can't do this. Oh, okay, so there is a lot of matchiness. So this shoulder guard here, Pisavis Battle Wrap, it matches the full face shield that Rain has got here. Let's see if we can find it. It's like spiky. It looks kind of like a flower blossom. We're just jumping all over the place. But there is a lot of matchiness going on here. So you have these two things that match up so beautifully. They really paid attention, I see, with the designers. They wanted things to match. I don't think I've seen this kind of coordinated matchingness going on with any of the other characters in the game, which is so, like, I applaud them. Like, good job, NetherRealm. What a good job. So I really like this, like, combination between the shoulder guards and the face mask. It's very cool. So let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. I love that you guys join along for these Fashion Police reviews, because really we should be trying to find the best designs in these customizations. They really put a lot of time and design into these things. Some of them are ugly, but some of them are just beautiful. So we're really trying to highlight the beauty in this game, which is the highlight of MK11, I feel. Things look so real, so beautiful, especially with HDR 4K. Eric Hartman says, all of them look the same to me, IMO, same with Rambo. I don't care for Rambo's gear, to be honest. Oh wow, Eric, well, you know, fashion is all just a matter of personal taste. But, Rambo, meh. I guess I agree with you. This is why I have not grinded Rambo yet. Rambo build upcoming. However, we will be having a Lucky Augment build happening tomorrow. Hope you saw my Lucky build little teaser clip. I was able to get a very glitched, unique brutality with Fujin there. Haven't been able to replicate it, which is very sad. Why would you want to cover those biceps? I agree, Electrospace. Where is the bicep, like, no guard? We need no guard. Okay, Miss Piggy says, Electrospace, I know, right? Rambo's shoulders and waist proportions are godly, to be honest. Yes, Vasco, they made Rambo look very sexy, very ripped. We'll agree. I hear you, Mina. There hasn't been a skin that I want that's been a demi for me to grind for. I don't know. I had to get everything in the bug season. That bug season was top notch. Same with the reptile season. It was very good too. I love the Kung Lao skin, mainly because I use Kung Lao a lot. Eric Hartman says, I'm so disappointed that option don't exist. Yes. Dave, why do you want rain to be naked as possible? Because that's what you do. You dance naked in the rain, right? I don't know. I don't know. Marky, I got all the rain skins. Good job, Mark. I'm glad to hear that. Also, I hope you stay tuned, because we're almost through this. We've also got a bunny fulfillment song that I'm so hyped to deliver. So I'm looking forward to getting Scarlet Season 1 skin, says Joel. I am looking forward to getting the Aaron Black skin from Season 1. I did not get that. So let's continue looking through the rest of these shoulder guards. But I think I'm gonna go with this option. It's so pretty. There aren't really, like, I feel a lot of options in terms of his shoulder guards. A lot of them are gold, a lot of them are shiny, a lot of them are similarly sized or similarly shaped. There's a lot of, like, intricate detail work on some of them, but they are, for the most part, lost on most people because you don't see his shoulders, like, close up in combat, whatever. So I'm gonna take this thing, Pisavis Battle Wrap. Cute. Alright, so let's go to the Qatar. Let's get a new Qatar. Marky, yeah, that shoulder guard is the one I'm using. Looks good. I'm glad we agree. We have similar taste, brother. Similar taste. I'm glad. Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. So this is the default Qatar, and I gotta say, it looks pretty cool. There's lots of green, there's lots of gold, there's lots of, like, really or like really tiny detail, handcrafted work going on with this guitar. I could only imagine that someone had to spend many hours designing the little tiny details in this thing that no one is going to notice. So, goals here with finding a guitar: something big, something showy. Already this is kind of showy, so I already unlocked the Jinsei slots for it too, so I'm liking it. Asia's Elemental Blade. But if we can find something bigger, more glowy, this looks amazing. What is this? I love how it catches the light, but is that the light or is that actually the gear piece? Oh, okay, so you get it at all angles. This is insane. Oh, you can have it in green, like a serrated green edge. Oh, me like. Okay, so I see that there's like some options with these guitars, but I feel like the guitars, there is less coordination, less matchiness going on because, yeah, it's kind of hard to identify any kind of like continuing, recurring motif between all three gear pieces. The guitars are just mainly kind of showy. Yeah, they are showy. There's this one, Charlaran Weatherblade. Okay, so we have options. We have options. It's making it harder to decide. Ideally something big, gold or green. I like glowy as well. But it's kind of disappointing that I'm not seeing any glowy guitars. Why not? There should be some glowy feature in the game. That would be nice. Okay, so we're gonna go with Protean Soul Cutter. I love how green it is. I like the ombre effect that it gives you when you're looking at it from a distance. So let's turn him on his side. Alright, so yeah, you can see like there is like an ombre effect going on with the guitar. And theoretically in combat, right? Like you could notice that in combat, even from a distance. It's not glowing, and I think ultimately they could make this better by changing the whole entire material of the blade to some sort of glowing metal. Like, imagine if this was glowing green, bright green at the tip. That would be so cool. Cyber Hydra was weird. Yes, he gives me lots of problems in MK3. Cyber Hydra, what on earth? How on earth is... I don't even understand the inspiration behind that. Okay, so we are wearing Crashing Thunder right now, and I do love it, but we still have to take a look at all of the gear pieces, see what we've got here. Starting with the default, Outworld Rebel, it's looking pretty good, but it is so basic. So basic, so default, me no like. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying in the comments too. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I remember when the teaser dropped and I thought they made Rain lose his hand and replace it with the guitar. That's hilarious. Mark E, I like a lot of those guitars. I agree with you, Mark. It's kind of hard trying to find your favorite guitar. I just like simple things, Mina. You know, this is why Fashion Police, it is very subjective. It's all a matter of your personal preference. I can understand the want for simple things, especially in Kombat League. You might want to go with something less glowy and more simple so that the opponent finds it harder to recognize your moves. I do like it. Let's see also here. Joel Ketchum says, my favorite male character hasn't been playable since MK9, so I'm hoping he makes it as DLC. Who is that, Joel? Smoke. Oh yes, Smoke. I like Smoke too. I preferred his human form. Yes, I do prefer his human form too. Everything should be glowing, says Mark. I agree. Glowing everything would be nice, and I'm surprised that they did not have more glowing options with Rain. Hopefully they correct this with Kombat League. Wouldn't that be nice if they added Kombat League rewards for Rain? A nice rain skin. Okay, I've got 4 of them maxed out. Yes, good job. Maxing out those character towers, not so hard. If you're able to have the consumables and the augments, I do recommend checking out my video called Farming Stage 6 Towers, I think. I forget. Augment build for stage 6 towers, fastest stage 6 towers completion. Yeah, I don't know. That is what I use as well. I gave a little preview of it in the cash shop notification from this morning. If the female skins for season 16 are apprentice champion or season challenge, I'm going to get Melina's skin first. Okay, Mina. Yes, I know you love Melina. A Granos Edge is a cool guitar. It changes colors with the outfit. Okay, Mark, thank you for telling me that, because I'm going to investigate this right now. Okay, so it's that, like, kind of stained glass guitar. Yes, okay. So yes, I was aware of a Granos Edge being pretty, but I didn't know it changed color. So let's see it with some different skins. Okay, let's see. A Granos Edge, and then let's start here. Let's see. We are really taking a look at this gear piece, folks. I want to see if this thing changes colors. So it does pick up, like, the accent colors from the skins, maybe a little bit better from other things. As well, it looks like there's, like, a jewel in it. Do you see that little, like, amethyst jewel in the middle? Now it's onyx. But that's really cool. I like that. I like that little touch that they put, like, a jewel in the middle of it. That's so cute. Okay, so, wow, alright. Let's go back to the guitar that we had chosen, though. I really do like it. So I think it's called Protean Soul Cutter. I like this ombre effect. It's so noticeable and pretty. Kind of wish the ombre was reversed and done in a metallic glow. Can I be more picky? Can I be more picky? Probably. Probably I could be more picky. Alright, so let's take a continued look at these gear pieces. Really want to get through these masks and see if we can get something good for him. This looks like, why would you want to cover his beautiful face is the question. Why would you do something like this? But unfortunately, there is no maskless variant for Rain, and some of his full face shields are actually some of the better looking ones. I love this one because it's glowy. It's called Eyewall Mask. That is so nice. It has the little vertical stripe in the middle. This one just has like a little dot, which is using the same design of the mask, but just swapping around the palettes. I actually also like this one, too. I like the ribbed feature. Ribbed for her pleasure, right? This is what they say. So I like it. Ribbed. Good. Very nice. These masks, though, they could just have been a lot more improved with glowy features. Could you imagine if, like, all of the little lines in this mask were glowing? That would be so sweet. I really wish for some, like, nice Kombat League reskins that really have more glow features. Okay, so Third Storm is my fave mask, says Marky. And I agree, it looks very nice. It's kind of reminiscent of what you would see with the other ninjas. But it has a lot more gold in it, which is a plus, a major plus. As well, it has this nice detail work running down the mouth part of it. I like it. The nose and mouth are so cool. But I also like this variation of it too, Man of War, because it has this contrasting black and white in the middle as well. I feel like the green matches with my green outfit just a little bit better than all of the gold. I don't think that he needed a gold skin in order to make some of these gold gear pieces work better. Okay, so let's see this thing here. Oh wow, just a little touch of like glowing feature over the cheeks. Why? Why is it just so tiny? I still really like Crashing Thunder. Crashing Thunder and Imperial Visionary are probably my favorites out of his masks because I love this design. It really looks like a jagged jewel of some sort, as well with the green. It looks like jade, and well, I love jade. Jade is wonderful. As well, this glowing lines is very nice indeed. These glowing lines could have been bigger, though. Like, I would have appreciated his, like, third eye to be glowing. That would have been a cool feature. Oh, wow, we do have maskless rain. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, I didn't even know I had this thing. I didn't even know it was a thing. Okay, so it's a good thing I do Fashion Police. Now we can see his face. He is Indian. This is like Indian guy. Yeah. Okay, I love him. He's so cute. He looks muscular. He also looks like serious. He does not look like friendly. He looks like he's gonna hurt someone. But he has like a little wicked smile on his face, which implies that he's, I don't know, egotistical, narcissistic, and I'm loving all of that just from looking at the little smirk on his face and the way his eyebrows are shaped. I love it! I love it! Why didn't this exist? He looks a bit like Cabal. Cabal is another character, too, that I'm not really too certain of their background. Like, is Cabal Mexican, or Latino, or, like, Native American? I just can't tell with Cabal. And to be honest, I like that feature about some of these skins. Like, he may not be Indian, he could be Latino, right? Like, he could be from Cuba or something, who knows? But he's like a man of many nationalities. He's so cute. I like it. I like it. I love that we got to uncover Rain with this maskless variant, but I find myself gravitating towards Crashing Thunder. Let's see if we can find it. Where is it? Where is my Crashing Thunder? Let's put it back on. Here we go. Pretty. You can't see his face. That means he's like saying like F you, but like you can't see his mouth moving around and he's not like saying it aloud. Like do you ever wear like, okay, so this is what happens to me now that I wear masks. Like, I have to go outside, I wear a mask. I went to Popeyes today, and so Popeyes was like delaying me, so I was just like mouthing the letters F you, F you, F you, and yeah, like they couldn't see me, and I felt so good about it because they were making me wait, and they didn't give me like the fresh biscuits. They gave me like the older ones, and they saved the fresher ones to make them stale. What on earth are they doing? I don't understand their logic. Popeyes. Anyways. Yes. Rain. He is looking very nice. Very nice. Oh, we also haven't checked out all of his victories and intros. So let's do this with this skin and see what it looks like. Ooh, I like that he just materializes out of the water. He looks so good. I love this outfit. I love this makeover. Let's see what you guys are saying. I would love to know what you guys think of my Rain. He looks so good, I feel. Okay, so, OMG, Katana's movie skin is gonna be ugly. Oh no, Mina, I'm so sorry. Marky says, yeah, I like the gold. Biracial Butterfly is my favorite mask. If only that were a mask, Vasco. I would die if I could get Biracial Butterfly as the name of a gear piece. I would die. Okay, Joel says Smoke and Jade. These have been my favorite too, Joel Ketchum, for the same reason, because they're the secret characters from MK2. I have always loved Smoke and Jade. I'm so glad that we agree about this. That's so odd that we like the same too. Mina, how's she going to have a braid? Oh boy. Okay, so I hope the best for Chet, says Eric. Yes, me too. I hope everyone is doing well. And if you ever have some personal difficulties, join these streams because, I'm hoping to deliver to you fun every day. Tomorrow we will be doing a lucky augment build with Fujin to get really easy wins in those test your luck towers so that you don't waste your currency. Yes. Speedo says, anybody else's game been randomly crashing? Yeah. So I did have that problem on the PS4. Not anymore. But I would suggest if you have that problem, try reinstalling your game. You should be able to get some better results. Okay, so I love this flooded victory. This looks so cool. Ah! So cool. Okay, wow. All right. Let's go back to the gear piece. I just don't understand this pose for Rain either. Like, why is he gotta like flex for like that? He's not a wrestler, nor does he really look very wrestling inclined. But maybe. Can you wrestle in a toga? I feel like he's got to take off the toga to wrestle, because that's just going to get in the way. Alright, he looks a bit like Cabal, kind of Middle Eastern. He looks a little bit like Kodal too. He's godly looking. OMG, I'm glad that you think he's godly looking. Cuba! Yeah, you never know. Not Popeyes, not the old biscuit. Yeah, the old biscuit is the worst. Girl, if you had guns like those, you'd do that as well. Yeah, I'm sure Vasco. I would be like on the grinder posing like that, right? Yeah, whatever. Anyways, yeah. So, wow, OMG, gosh, guys, thank you so much for joining along. Thank you so much, Prince Rain. I got guns, bro. Yes, you definitely got guns. But if you're here at this part of the video, a like, a comment, a subscribe would be greatly appreciated. We are doing Fashion Police for these Kombat Pack 2 characters. However, we will also be doing Fashion Police for some requests. You guys have been asking me to go back and look at some of these other characters like Scarlet, Katana, and you know what? I'm more than happy to oblige, but my priority will always be like the augments. I've got to get more augment builds out there because yes, I have so many to share with you. Even from before Kombat Pack 2, I had a Cetrion one that I never shared, a Joker, a RoboCop one that I never shared, so I think I might just make like a mega mix of like a whole bunch of augment clips of like people doing things crazy ways that you've never seen before, because I just haven't had the time to share. I'm so sorry. But really consider joining the Jaded Bunny family, because there's so many perks involved when you join the family. You get fancy exclusive videos, exclusive one-on-one time with me, as well. I'll help you get onto those leaderboards, those top 10 placements for co-op. But as I said, there's also a song, also a fancy, precious song for my precious bunnies. I love you guys so much. Really, your support means the world to me. I don't think I would be able to continue without you guys. Really, it makes me want to cry thinking about it. Okay, so let me take like a sip of water and then we'll get into it. I'm choking. Okay, good. Yay. Okay. All right. Okay. Andrew's in the stream at night. I wonder, does Marky Mark conquer with augments like mine? Jax has got himself bionic arms so deadly, while Queen Melina wore nothing, naked in MK9. And I zone with Joel Ketchum, and I zone with Erica Hartman, and I zone Fighting harder with Mike each week, he's crafty, trying to remember all the different moves. Ragnar's got himself a piece of frost so many times. I have lost against his ice quake move. And I zone with Vasco, and I zone. And I zone with Chad and Roscoe, and I zone. Oh boy, okay, alright, yeah, alright. You know, it's getting harder for me to do these things at the end. I need to reuse these things as intros. Yes, we need to do them as intros too. But yes, I love... Do you know what that song was from? OMG, OMG. Yes, I hope you enjoyed that, but I think I'm going to start cycling back some of these gems as the intros for some of my vids, because it's just so much fun making these songs, and I can't imagine not reusing them, only using them one time. Like, this is Ray of Light. I love Ray of Light. While Queen Melina wore nothing naked in MK9. Yes, this is the lyric. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to be written into the next song, please do consider joining the Jaded Bunny family. That would be super, super cool. Also, likes, comments, and subscribes, they help out with the channel oh so much. Plus, I love to take the time and sit down and read all of your comments. Honestly, now I have to, like, devote, like, several hours to just reading and responding to comments. So you guys definitely keep me busy. Don't stop. Don't stop leaving comments. Love all of the comments. Love you guys so much, too. Really, it's such a blessing to join you every day with these little streams. I hope you have fun with them. I certainly do. But really, like, I hope you join back next time. I hope you're getting all of the loot that you want from the game. I hope that you're getting easy victories. But until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.